Jamie, we look back at August. What was your highlight of the month?
I think the highlight of the month's got to be me scoring against West Ham in the stadium in front of the crowd. Very happy moment for me.
What a great goal. Just toe poked it, didn't he? But he knew exactly where the goal was there, Brissett, turning through 180 degrees. Brentford won, West Ham under 23s 0.
Those stadium games, how different are they to your games at Jersey Road or at different other training grounds?
They're different because there's a lot more fans coming to watch. Obviously a bigger pitch. The atmosphere at the stadium was brilliant, so I think in that aspect it's a bit different.
Does it feel different as you're preparing for it? Does it sort of like you walk into the stadium, you change in a bigger change room? Does everything about it feel different?
Yeah, I think it feels different. The change room's nice. The whole surrounding of the ground's good. I just think it's just a different atmosphere to training ground.
If we look at August overall, is August slightly different to the months that come before in terms of June and July? Because the first team go into their competitive games. Is it a slightly different atmosphere around the training ground?
Well, yeah, obviously going from pre-season to the season, it's a bit different atmosphere. Everyone's preparing for the fixtures and obviously wanting to get 3 points on the weekend. But I think everyone's settled into everything well, so there's no issue there.
And does that change your role as a B team player when the first team are doing it differently?
Not really. I just focus on what we got to do in our games, and that's all we can do at the moment.
You went back to Bournemouth over the last month. You scored. I understand your dad used to play for Bournemouth. What did that mean?
Yeah, well, he was going to come up and watch. He told me, but yeah, he ain't been back there since 20 years. He used to play for them when he was younger, but it was good to get a goal up there. Proud moment for me again.
We had another trip to Denmark. How was that?
That was good. Yeah, with Matthew Benham being running FC Michelin and Brentford, so we could go out there. It was a good time there. Went for about 6 days, played 3 games, but yeah, it was decent. I enjoyed it.
Those BT trips, you go on quite a few of them. What are they like?
I think it's good. Obviously, it's good flying out here and there because I'm not really used to that, and I think it's preparing us for the outside world. Hopefully, if we get into the first team, breaking the first team, we'll be moving around a lot. But I think it's good experience.
It's now been sort of 10 weeks or so since you came back for the start of pre-season. How's it been for you?
I think it's been good. I think I've hit the ground running. I've scored a couple of goals, a couple of assists. I'm just trying to keep my head down and do as well as I can.
We're now heading to sort of like the football season proper, if you like, when we go into September, October, into the winter months. Couple of highlights coming up. Got more games at Griffin Park, but also the Middlesex FA Cup coming up again. Is there a real desire within the squad to defend that?
Yeah, there's real desire. Obviously, I joined late last season, but I could see the passion of the boys that they put in that for the cup and they won it gladly. So I think it'll be good, and they're looking forward to it a lot.
And what do you want to achieve between now and the end of the season?
Hopefully a few more goals, maybe a first team debut. Who knows?